Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life. I'm just opposite the Nest Cafe Bar. I'm just seeing if I can get down to the Promenade here, and the answer is yes, I can. So that means the film can start here, and I'll probably wander from here up to the SODAP beach for this film, and in the next film I'll come back down again to well, where the car's parked, down in St. Paul's Pillar area, and that will be it. Boom, 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 boom. Weather-wise, it's nice and warm, not unbearably hot though. No sign that the new GoPro 13 is going to overheat, and I really am regretting saying that already, because that's probably a red rag to a gremlin bull, so to speak. Right, here's the Almyra Hotel on the left, and a lovely swimming pool they've got. Been swimming in that in the past, very nice. There's another one further down as well. I took one of my, if not my best ever picture there, looking over at the castle, the sunset view, on a phone of all things, about 5 years ago. But the light, it was after the sun had set, but the light just went amazing. So it's a combination of crimson skies and reflections on pools and palm trees. Lovely shot. It just goes to show you don't need the most expensive camera in the world to get decent pictures. You need to be in the right place at the right time. Right, so this is, I think it's Ally Keys beach, a blue flag beach, even though it's tiny. And to our right we'll have the Annabelle Hotel sunbeds. I think they're available for all people to hire though. There was a sign up with the prices, but I'm not going that way, so you'll have to work that one out yourself. We'll go down to the beach. There's a tiny bit of sand there, and if you think, well, that's pathetic, most people do tend to go over that side. And it's a small beach, but it's a good place to see turtles, because we've seen them quite a few times there. And if you do see turtles, don't go near them. Don't especially don't try and feed them, and don't pat them. Just a protected species, and they don't need it. Some smooth jazz playing in the background there. Try and walk past that before it sets off a copyright notice. I can quite fancy going for a dip in that. Paphos water sports and boat trips. I'm not sure what boat trips they actually do from here. See what they got. Jet skis, I think boat hire as well. Parasailing was €65 if you're into that. This guy over there just about to do it. More succulents here. I say more because in the last film we saw a load, but of course if you haven't seen the last film yet, that won't mean much. It's the trouble I have when I shoot various films in a row. Is especially when it comes to the marketing bit, I have to do all that again. I don't have to, but I want people to be able to support us, I do. So you can see him taking off in a minute. There he goes. Up in the air. There might be two people, so I'd say, I think it was €100 for two people. I'm going to let these people pass me so that I don't get in their way. Don't think you'll get me out there. Now up ahead is that little lookout place that I filmed in the previous walk. You can just see it between the Alexander the Great and the Almyra Spa. I'm going to go with, I won't go with a stepway actually, it looks like there's a yoga class going on. They never like getting filmed. Oh, there are two people. You can see it from this angle. Yeah, so they kissed goodbye to €100 for that. Fair play. Quite a few people about now. Oh, it's not a yoga class, it's just people relaxing. Right, so in the other film I speculated that this might be a, oh, there's a little staircase down here. Where's that go? To a locked door. But this was an overflow. But apparently it was a water feature in the past. And looking at it you can see how that would have worked. Because there's like a drain here. I'll just pan the camera down. So the water would have run down all those slopes and gone into there. Because when I heard it was a water feature I thought, well, it doesn't do much for the path, but that makes sense now. So you can imagine that as a long flowing fountain. That would have been really nice. But it stopped working a few years ago. Now I can't vouch for anything like any of that personally, but I can't imagine why anyone would bother making it up. So now we're coming to the Alexander the Great Hotel. According to my sister, who stayed there earlier in the year, which is pretty great. Sounds like a buggy. Oh, you've got crash helmets in the back you can use. That's probably to meet with legal requirements, because I know by law you're supposed to wear them. Now with the old little not go-karts, scooters that you see people standing on, they did get a bit enforced about the rules surrounding them a while ago, and they seem to have lapsed a bit as well. Right, that's Vaisudia B Beach, is his proper term. I call it SODAP's little sister. Vaisudia means tap, and that's the kind of tap you have in a brewery, so it basically means a bar. And the old SODAP brewery was up there, so presumably at this spot and the spot for the main Vaisudia A Beach, they were both bars at one point. And then when SODAP gave the area over to the municipality, they were just named after them. Now I'm trying to avoid filming anybody. Fairly tricky because it's quite close to midday now, but I always try and respect people's privacy when I can. It's getting quite hot now, I have to say. Seriously wish I had my sea shoes on so I could just take a bit of a plunge while I'm out, but unfortunately I haven't. Right, and after the Alexander the Great, you get the Amalfi Couples Hotel, which is just here, and you get the main SODAP beach. All lifeguards present and correct. Someone just heard a good joke. Here is the main lifeguard station for Poseidonos A, and Poseidonos B is just to my right. And even though it's the end of September, you can see the beaches in Paphos are still doing a brisk trade. Sunbeds are all out and the weather is certainly amenable to sun worship. I mean, you can come here in the winter, or is it autumn half? I know the half term is at the end of October, and you'll still be able to sunbathe and swim in nice warm seas then. They do put the tend to put the sunbeds away after that time though. And after SODAP Beach, you'll have the Antasia Beach Bar, which is where we'll be finishing this film. I'll probably walk up to the viewing platform to give you a final view. And here's the Amalfi Hotel itself. Again, as I said, that's a couples only hotel. I just realised I haven't done my usual marketing. So if you like our films, do subscribe to our YouTube channel and click that little notification bell, which I can never find myself, and watch our films and share them far and wide. And follow our Facebook page, Paphos Life, and our Facebook group, Paphos Chat. You can join that. Come and say hello. And so I'm just going to make my way through these people first. Let's go up the stairs. Yeah, it's all mine. Look how I like it. Come in later in the evening and there's people up here posing. I'm past all that myself though. Yeah, anyway. And if you want to help us out financially, go to our buymeacoffee.com/Paphos Live page. I'm just focusing on those burgers. They're quite tasty. And send us a few coffees. And if you want to get something in return, other than just the warm feeling of doing something for the good of other people, specifically me and my wife, then go to our Etsy shop at etsy.com/shop/Paphos Life, and there is loads of things like calendars, cups, even our t-shirts with our logo on it, phone covers, all sorts, featuring artwork and stuff that we've done around Paphos and Cyprus. So, and on that note, I will say farewell, and we'll see you in the next film. I'll leave you with those two people. They get their money's worth, I guess, because it's I don't know, this film's gone on for nearly 15 minutes and they were going up about 4 minutes in, so they must be only halfway on their route so far. Not for me though. Anyway, cheers, bye.